Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Muuvvaaatayyy. I'm back with another video. Yes, I am driving. Y'all gonna be driving with me a lot. So I know you're like, bitch, put that annoying ass seatbelt on. Y'all will be driving with me a lot, you guys. Okay, so anyways, we finna get into it because your girl is late and I need to be calling me. But anyways, so good morning. Y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, share with everyone that you know, and let them know that your girl is motherfucking lit. Okay, period. Also, do not forget to subscribe because we are on the road to 1K. If we get to 500 subscribers, we're giving away $100. That's free freaking money. That's a free bill. A free bill, okay? So therefore, subscribe. Go ahead, turn up post notifications for when I drop another video. You'll be first notified to see it. Y'all, come on, do what you gotta do. Do this favor for me. Do this favor for me. Like, y'all act like y'all like me. Like, just pretend like y'all like me. You know what I mean? Okay, so anyways, y'all, we're gonna get into it. Y'all already know what the hell be going on in the morning. Today is Friday, so I also told you guys that we will be doing morning topics. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Yo, okay, but what? It is. Tire your fuck. Alright, y'all, so y'all know it's Diddy in the morning, hot topics, okay, and I want to go ahead and give y'all my opinion about the topic. Here goes some clips. You guys listen to that, and then we're gonna go from there.
With you, I might consider.
All right, whatever. Listen. All right. Hey, here is Anonymous. Hey, Anonymous, if your ex came back and said, let's work it out, would you?
No.
Why? Okay, whoa. How long were you with your ex?
10 years.
10 years?
Wow.
And you would not go back if he said, let's work this out. I'm sorry, I want to get you back. You would, why not? Why wouldn't you not go back?
No. It's just the drama. I don't want, like, I know that we separated and he got his relationship, I got my relationship. So it's just drama with his girl or whatever.
Oh, you just,
but no, I couldn't do it.
Okay. Do y'all have kids together?
I even have a child, yeah. Yes.
Okay. So that's why you know about the ex, the one he got now you don't want to deal with. I got you.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
Thank
you, Anonymous. Hey, good morning. Who is this?
Hey, this is A1.
A1?
A1.
Uh-oh. All right, A1, if your ex came back and said, let's work it out, would you do it or not?
Yeah, I for sure do it. I ain't gonna even care.
Really? And why would you do it? What is it about this ex?
I ain't gonna even lie. It was like a 10-year relationship, and we had 2 kids together. And I ain't gonna even lie. It ended real bad, but yeah, I take her back.
You take that person back?
Yeah, I take her back.
All right.
I take her back to do something.
All right,
It's
for sure.
crazy because I got a whole bunch of other females. Like, I'm in a relationship and everything, but I still take her back though.
Oh, dang, A1. Yeah, what happened in that relationship? My goodness.
You were the one, huh?
I know it.
Yeah, real chat, no cap. She really was the one. It ended on some foul stuff. You know what I'm saying? She did some crazy stuff, and it was what it was.
You know what?
Yeah,
A1, it is what it is. A1, every time that somebody is crazy, we end up in love with them. Have you ever noticed that? We always love the crazy one. Thank you, A1. I gotta go, baby. All right.
She's gonna keep going. She's hurt.
Hey, Anonymous.
Y'all saw my mouth was wide open because when she had said it, I'm like, bro, like, that's probably why I put up with the shit that I put up with, because this bitch is fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck?
Anonymous, if your ex came back and said, let's work it out, would you?
yes, and he has.
Oh, girl, you put it on him. He came back.
Yeah, he's actually, we were high school sweethearts, and we didn't talk for a few years, and then we reconnected. So now we're married and we have a kid.
Oh,
Come on now.
so wait, and how long were you guys? How long had you guys broken up?
We were broken up for 2 years.
Wow, for 2 years, and then you went back. He came back and said, I made a mistake and I need you. And you were like, okay.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
That's so beautiful. Now you're happily married. See, I love these kind of stories. Well, thank you very much for that.
All right, so those were some of the clips that I got this morning. If your ex was to come back into your life somehow, some way, and say, I miss you, I'm sorry, I should have never dropped you, like let's get back together, let's work it out, would you do it? And my answer would be no. And the reason why my answer would be no is because none of my exes left off on bad terms. Like, I only left off on bad terms with one ex, but like after some years, we ended up like reconciling things. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, so like other than that, I didn't leave out bad with none of my other exes. You know, I was the one to break it off, or maybe I did something for it to have been broken off. But for the most part, you know, we not on bad terms. You know, everybody cool. You know, well, I ain't gonna say it like that, but everything calm, collected. Calm and copacetic. That's what we'll use. Calm and copacetic. With saying that, I just don't feel like I can get back with any of my exes. And you know, even if I was to be single, because yes, I'm in a relationship, but even if I was to have been single and just living my life, I still don't feel like I would get back with them just off of, you know, like me. I just feel like I'm matured, and I just feel like I'm just a whole different person than what I was when I was with different people. And I just feel like the work that they put into me, like now, I just don't feel like my exes deserve that piece of artwork that I've established. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like I'm a totally different breed, and I just feel like at the end of the day, I work so hard for where I'm at, and I just want that same. I just want that same in the person who I'm dating. I want that person to have the same ambition, the same goals, the same, this, you know what I like, just the urge to want to do better and be better. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to say the same goals, because of course you're not going to have the same goals as other people. Well, sometimes you might, but not the direct same goals. I didn't necessarily mean same goals, but you get what I mean. Just have some goals that you know that you want, that you will die if you do not accomplish them. Overall, I just don't feel like I can do it. You know what I mean? And like one person said, you dropped me for a reason. You dropped me for a reason.
Was he an African American male?
He was white.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God, because I was going to say, because you know,
Stereotype.
they will say sometimes black guys will go get Shayna and take her money. I was making sure.
Oh my God, that's so bad. Why don't you just give her some Taylor Swift tickets while you're at it?
But Shayna, so you thought he took $1,000 from you? You said no, you would not take him back.
Absolutely not, because I feel like he would do the same, because we were like deeply in love and everything. But I don't trust people who are like steal, because they're once a stealer, always a stealer.
Yeah. And how do you take it? He went in your purse, or he went into your account? How do you get that $1,000?
He got it from my bank account when I bought mitzvah money.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I did a lot of Torah studying.
She's like, stop, Shayna, you can cuss him out later. Thank you so much for your call. And I'm sorry about your money, okay?
It's okay, it's
All
okay.
right. Thank you for listening. We appreciate it. All right. Shouts out to Shayna.
Oh, Shayna. I know it. You could have waited to know, chick.
We just not gonna get it. That's just fucked up. How you gonna go and take $1,000 out of somebody's bank account? Especially somebody who you felt like you was in love with, or you knew like that person loved you. How dare you do some shit like that? You broke up for a reason. And it's just like, the only time that I feel like the reasoning should be acceptable, or I ain't even gonna say acceptable, if the relationship can be like replayed, would be if it's some shit of where you on some shit of where y'all both had a mutual agreement on I'm not ready, or you know, you're not ready to be in a relationship, so therefore we're going to just go our separate ways. And you know, if we come back to each other, you know, in the near future, then that's great. I was trying to see what the hell they was about to do. But if we come back together in the near future, that's great. But for right now, I feel like I need time. You feel like you need time. So by us being in agreement on that, I feel like that's the only time that the relationship can really be replayed. But other than that, if y'all broke up because this person cheated, or this person stole from you, or this person don't share the same values as you, then why go back with that person further down the line? That's just how I look at it. And I understand that people mature. I understand that people change. Kudos for you. But at the end of the day, it's like, if I wanted you at a certain period of time, or I ain't even gonna say just wanted, if I felt like I needed you at a certain period of time in our relationship, and then you do some foul shit and we break up, I don't want to get back with you. All right. But my mom and her ex, they were together when they were teenagers. And I know that's like teenage years and shit like that. But you gotta think about it. Back in the day, they were way more, they were faster than us, if that makes sense. And meaning, like, back in the day, they fell in love like 14. They got married 18. They've been together 20 years after. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like this is a good example. But anyways, so like back in the day, my mom, she was with her ex when they were teenagers or whatever the case may be. They broke up. Don't know. I forgot the reason. Don't really care. They broke up, and then when they got back together, they got married, and they had my baby brother. They were together 8-9 years. My stinker was about 4 when they separated. So they were together. They were happily together for a good... They were happily together for a good 3 years. And then after, when year 4 hit, that's when it started getting like shaky and rocky. But that's when, and year 5 is when my stinker pot came. And then after stinker pot came, 4 years later, you know, they called it quits. So they was together for a good 8-9 years. That was the reign of them getting back together. They married when stinker pot was, I think, 2 or 3. And they wasn't together. They were married for 2 years with love and basketball. You know, like, they were friends first. Well, it was a fake relationship for a day. Like, they kissed and then got mad. Fuck. But, you know, they were together in college for a little while. And then they broke up, you know, just, you know, even though Sanaya did agree with why they were breaking up, they still, like, it still was like, okay, whatever, like, you know, it is what it is, you know. And they went their separate ways, and over time, like, they still had that same love, they still had that same lust for one another. And it just so happened that when she found out that he was getting married, you know, it was like, now I gotta fucking tell him how I feel, because da-da-da-da. And it just so happened that he felt the same way. He had to act hard about it, but it just so happened that he felt the same way. So with that being said, you know, they got married, they had the kid, you know what I mean? They got how they wanted to be. So they had that mutual agreement. Well, not really, but really. They had an agreement on breaking up. They had an understanding. I'm not going to say agreement. They had an understanding on why they was breaking up. Blah, blah, blah. They went their separate ways. And, you know, they did what they had to do. And they always wondered, you know, well, I ain't going to say they, but Sanaya always, to me, I took from it as she always wondered, you know, what her life was going to be with him. Like, she went out the country to go play basketball, and my girl ain't want none of that foreign dick. You know what I mean? She was lusting for the person who she had been in love with all this time. And, you know what I mean? That's okay to me. So I feel like that is a reason on why a relationship can be, like, replayed. That would be a good example on why a relationship can be replayed. Other than that, that's your ex for a reason. And that's just what I'm gonna take from it. That's what we gonna agree upon, and we just gonna go from there. That's your ex for a fucking. That's it for this topic, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, if you don't really like the videos, the hot topics, the unpopular opinions, just don't watch this video because I like doing it. So just bear with me. But if you do, make sure you guys thumbs up this video and comment below what you think. Would you get back with your ex, your favorite ex, the ex that you felt like got away, the one that you felt like you were so in love with? Would you get back with them? You let me know in the comments. My answer was no, and I told you my reason why. If you want to tell me your reason why, you most definitely can. If not, would you not? Comment that down below for me. With that being said, make sure you guys like, comment, and share with everyone that you know. Turn on your post notifications for when I drop another video. You'll be firstly notified to watch it, and therefore I'm gonna catch y'all on another fucking video. Y'all be ready for these motherfucking vlogs this weekend because it's gonna be late. Y'all have a good day. Bye.